let me just do this. See it in. All right, so when we're in, this is what comes up, the dashboard. Okay, and if you go and let's open easy, let's see it for what it is as a site without being in the dashboard behind it. Right now, it's a site that we're using that was sprayfoam.com, and we're using it to for a new client. It's got a nice conversion element there that's request a quote. Okay, we've also got, sorry, we're just fixing the camera a little bit. I want everybody to be able to see everything that we're doing. Okay. Straight on as we can also. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Okay, so this is the page we're looking at. This is the home page. Okay, I'm going to show you in this particular WordPress site how to work it. Okay, you go down here. I'm going to play with I want to play with this first. I want to play with this banner. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down into the Revolutionary slider, which is the banner in this particular site. And you see, right now we're using the main slider. And when you open this, you can do settings. What the settings do is they, you can play with the height. You can play with it going all the way across. You'll be able to go in here. You can do the delay. You can see how fast you make the banners change and that sort of thing. That's in settings. All right, let's go back. So we're actually in the main slider right now, which is, as you see, it's the main slider. So we can go in and edit slides right now. So we're going to go in and edit slides. Okay, so within this slide, you'll see here, this one's off, this one's on. What I did was I made 3 of these because I have videos, or 4 of these. I have different videos on different banners. Right now, this is the video that is this one, which I think the video's not playing because we're actually in the edit. But if we were off, let me try it in another browser. The video will work like so. Hold on. I will show it to you in the actual site that it is not. Okay, you see the banner comes up. We have this auto playing, which is part of the video settings. Okay, so this is what it will look like. This is what I want to put a video on there for the electrician also, which is the one that we're working on now. Okay, so let's go back to, let's go back to this. Okay, so here, also what we do is we create within, Photoshop, we have folders. And what we're going to do is we're going to open the folders, which are for NYS foam, which are the same. What we're going to do is like measurements that we used on NYS foam, because it's the same site and we've already established that the banner's a certain width, that it has nice resolution. We've got the logo that we can just drop in a different logo because we already have the size of the file. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to wait for this to come up. Okay, and we're going to open in Photoshop the banner, and we're going to drop in a new image just so you can see at least the how to work the Revolutionary slider and make changes on that. Okay, so here we go. We go into home page. Let's go into banners. Okay, version 3 is always, you know, the latest version is always the one to use. You can either do it that way, or you can go into details and see the date modified, the last one that was modified here, 10/21. So you want to do that as your file. I wouldn't worry about those right now. That was created for something else. Okay, so in here, we open up the banner. There's the banner that you saw in the first. So we can see that it's a long banner because it's going full side. It might be like 2020 DPI, something like that. Sometimes you'd have to go, to find that out, you go into image size, which is, I just did it on the keyboard, but it's also, you can find image size right here. Okay, so this image size is 2520 by 450 this way. 450 is a nice, it's above the fold. You can see that there's things underneath it on most desktops and laptops, and on devices such as tablets and even the phone. So 450 is a nice height for banners. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into, now you set up an account in NYS, I'm sorry, not NYS, but iStock Photo. We have some images here. Let's just take some of these images and see if we can just change these banners so that it's something we can work with, and you can see just how to change the banners. So we're not talking about positioning right now. Right now we're just talking about fundamentals and technique, how to get these things out. All right, I'm going to do this. I actually have to download these photos. Hold on a second. Okay, so it asked me where to put the photos. I go, and I'm going to put them in here. And we're going to put them under elements. I'm going to put them under elements in the banners. So this is our first photo. All right, so here we go back into Photoshop.